Alright, so I don't know what's gotten into me, but this past week I've just come up with this really cool idea for a Hogwarts Legacy DLC, and I think they should capitalize on it. So here's my pitch. So during the 2023 Game Awards, it was revealed to us that we would be getting a God of War Ragnarok DLC later that week, and we ended up getting it, and that was the Valhalla DLC. In this DLC, you sort of learn about Kratos' past, and you travel to Valhalla, and you go back and see everything. But the highlight of this, it's sort of like trials based, so it's sort of path based, and when you're done each little section, it takes you back, or when you die, it takes you back to the start of it, sort of making you have to restart it. Just to give you a little premise of this DLC before I get into what I want to talk about. My suggestion would be to do something similar to God of War Ragnarok Valhalla, but make it Gringotts based. The main queue lobby area for this DLC could sort of be like the main Gringotts bank lobby area with all the goblin bankers in there, and you'd be able to talk to them, give your gold to them to be able to purchase like maybe potions or plants to help you out, armor, maybe some new clothing items. Hell, maybe this way they could also include Ranrock's shoulder items, which I've said in some of my past videos I would want them to add. And this area would be similar to the little lobby queue area just outside of Valhalla and God of War Ragnarok, where you're able to talk to all the Valkyries and get new armor items there and new stuff to help you out for your journeys in Valhalla. Even like gameplay wise, what I was thinking is like when you go to enter the bank to actually head into like the trial type thing I was mentioning, you would head down onto the minecarts, which would take you down, and there would be different like path areas that you would have to go through and fight through, either guards like the security guard cop looking dudes from the movies, or other goblins, because this is during the Goblin Rebellion time of Hogwarts Legacy 1, or even the stone statues type things that the Keepers made. Even with the Keepers, you could use them to try and like wrap them into the story and continue on their story. Even though it was sort of wrapped up, that's why I think it would work perfectly for a DLC. Our character with their ancient magic abilities could head back to Gringotts, wanting to investigate it more, because maybe they could like sense ancient magic calling them there or something. I don't know, but we do know that the Keepers left a little trial in Gringotts. Perhaps there could be something more within the Keepers' own personal vaults. I mean, we know Rookwood was doing some dark magic, so maybe like the ancient Rookwood that was a Keeper had something important in his vault that he didn't want Rookwood's evil men to go there looking for, or something in their family vault, and maybe that could set the plot into motion or something for the DLC. I'm just brainstorming here, but there are options that they could do to get us to go back to Gringotts. On top of that, there was just a whole Goblin Rebellion and Goblins run Gringotts. There's so much options here. It's just they've put so much detail into this little glimpse of a lobby area to Gringotts that we experience right at the start of the game that I can't help but feel that there's something more that is meant to be going on with this place, that they either wanted to have Gringotts be able to come back and go to, or maybe this was just a one-off mission similar to the Azkaban mission. But just look at the tiling of the floor and how detailed it is, the pillars of how detailed it is, how shiny this literally looks like the Universal queue, like this area of the bank, and you just can't help but love that. Even like the little cage thing with the chandelier in it, that's just straight out of the movies. This area is just so detailed for it to just be a one-off thing, and I feel like what I'm laying down here for a pitch is a perfect DLC for them. Even if they don't do it as a DLC, it works perfectly as a Hogwarts Legacy 2 component to whatever that game when they do release it. Now, obviously they haven't announced a Hogwarts Legacy 2 yet, but in my opinion, it's just bound to happen. Hogwarts Legacy was the best-selling game of 2023, so why wouldn't they make a sequel to it? There's even the rumor that Portkey Games is trying to bring on a bigger crew to work on something bigger, because just with this new company, their only experience before this was Disney Infinity and Cars 3. I don't think they were expecting Hogwarts Legacy to blow up the way it did. And with the size of their crew, I don't think they were expecting it to blow up and have to do all this extra work. But after the amazing success of 2023 for Hogwarts Legacy, I think it's bound that they're bringing in more crew and they're wanting to do new stuff towards this game. Now, we know Warner Bros. Is in a massive Harry Potter mood right now because they got the new show coming out and they have Harry Potter Quidditch Champions coming out. And after the success of Hogwarts Legacy, I think they're just full on the pedestal for Harry Potter themed video games. We just got Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Quidditch Champions is announced. I'm very excited for that. But there's even rumors of a horror-based Hogwarts game, or like Hogwarts Dark Legacy I've heard a name for, and I think that would be a baller sequel name. Maybe incorporate more of the Azkaban elements because that place was also incredibly detailed, similar to Gringotts. I can make a whole video on that potentially being a DLC if I came up with a plot for it, like I did for Gringotts. If you guys enjoyed this video, thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot to me. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks. I've just been really busy. A new semester of college has started up, so that's sort of been my main priority. Take school seriously, kids. It's important. I do have multiple videos, though, coming out for you guys soon, hopefully. A good chunk of them are Hogwarts Legacy based. You guys know I just love the game, and the majority of my channel, the foundation of it, has all been built off of Hogwarts Legacy. So I got a common room ranking video coming out. I have a world record video for Hogwarts Legacy coming out, which I believe I did set a world record, so I'm excited to get that video out. And I have a video about Ranrock and Ludgok coming out, similar to my Sebastian Solo video, which will be just about their whole lives, and it's just going to be a very heavy lore video for Hogwarts Legacy. Got more Platinum Trophy videos coming out too, and just a lot more videos on other stuff too. I want to get more Star Wars stuff out, but the majority of the videos coming out that I am working on are Hogwarts Legacy based ones. So if you guys like the game, stick around for that, because I promise you guys I will be putting out more great Hogwarts Legacy content for you guys. You guys killed it on the last 2 Hogwarts Legacy videos. One got 1.3 thousand, another one got 783, and the one before that got 600 views. So I'm just so committed to this game and just continuing to play it. I don't get bored of it, so I love this channel and I just want to keep making content for it. I'm going to do Star Wars stuff too in the future because my Star Wars Outlaw video did way better than I thought it would, and that made me pretty happy. See you guys in the next one.